Yeah, I'll say something. It's quite a day here. 420. 420. Oh, shoot. Excuse me. Just heard a pop. Um, you know, it's far from justice, but it's something. And it was the correct outcome. The trial. Guilty. Of course, we know that there are just millions, unfortunately, of people just full of hate and a false narrative about life that this entire nation has been built upon, who are losing their shit, while the other half, not the whole other half, but many people are celebrating a sense of relief. Many people do feel like justice has been served. I myself, I'm sitting on the edge looking at things from the bigger picture, which is, I know what we're really up against, which is a systemic power base that is not concerned with justice or doing the right thing. So, but I gotta say something, it's like, guilty, that's good. That's good. Of course, we're going to hear from the sick, and it is a sickness. In my opinion, racism and hatred, racial hatred, really could be defined as mental illness. In the DSM-5 or whichever one it's up to by now. But anyway, besides that, right quick on the Discogs, I'm going to keep it, even though it's a public base, I'm not going to say what my name is, because it's like, I don't know how I feel about that just yet, I'm still working on it. And it's really rather easy because besides the scanning, all I have to do is, go by artist or title and find it. Most everything is already there. I have found quite a few things that are not in the database. Things people have sent me, some things are not actual releases. They're just copies that they sent to me only. I've also discovered many records. Volto comes to mind. I can't remember who all will send me these records. But over the years, people have sent me some records that I've really valued. And that's one of the reasons why I don't want to go public with it, is because, I'm not about the value of my collection, but it's like, it's all there. And it's like, I'm public enough as it is. So I'll think about sharing my database. I have with one person already, and it's like, I don't regret it, but it's like, if you're watching, do me a favor and, keep it to yourself for now. Because it's really for my purposes, and I'm discovering many things as I'm going through and logging things into my collection. The different parts of music bring to mind the different groups of friends and the times associated with it. And some music, on a nostalgic level, is all that it is. But I'm happy to say that quite a bit of what is here, I still do really like. Some stuff, it's like, out of context, it's like some of the indie stuff from Nebraska and that emo stuff that I participated in. And I love a lot of those people, but some of the music, some of the records are not very good. It was about friendship. So, yeah, I found some records that I'm going to be trading, or trying to, because a lot of what it is that I don't want is obscure stuff that I've either taken a chance on or has been sent to me that I just don't vibe with. Like FDH, I believe that's the name of the label. No offense to the people who were running the label, but they sent me a bunch of their stuff. And it reminds me of my friends in the band Digital Leather. I think there was a connection. And that stuff is fun to listen to and play live. But at home, it's just like, it's the rare moment where it's like fun to listen to. What was playing when I stopped was keyboardist Jasper Van Top with George Gruntz, both of them on keyboards, doing this thing called Fairy Tale. Rather interesting concept record with Jan Ackerman and Kenny Wheeler on here. And some good stuff. So, last thing I'll say is I've noticed, well, no, I'll do one more. Here's one that is probably not well known. Bazooka. It's a label on Torso out of the Netherlands. So I'm not sure where the group is, but this was dedicated to Igor Stravinsky, and this is really good. Real good. Holds up well. This came out like 1982, and it still sounds excellent. You know, the whole social media thing that's just part of our lives now, it's very interesting, you know, because I see that it's part and parcel of being part of being on public, that you deal with this low level of mentality mixed with mental illness, where I see other people who are just posting good stuff, and man, you know, some of the really trifling, small-minded comments that people make, and it's the way the world is. So, I know I'll be probably deleting and blocking as usual, and I don't read those comments. I can tell by the first couple of words, oh, okay, I don't read it. I just delete it and block it. That's why I call it mental illness, because as I see on other people's sites, all kinds of sites, you know, because I like documentaries and music history, you just get these people with brains of fleas in making such ignorant, small-minded comments. It's almost like, well, I guess they're getting that endorphin buzz, but just by doing it, you know, because it's devoid of sense. Take care, y'all.